Recording in progress.
That's what I heard, Dad.
Yeah, I heard it too. Here we are.
Recording in progress, if you didn't hear that.
I don't think they did hear it, but let me make that big. We are here on Norward Thinking, episode 3. First of all, I want to show off our shirts, our cool matching shirts. It says, I'm a cat person.
Mine too.
We have the same shirt, but Nora thought it was hilarious. So
no, I didn't.
You did think it was funny when I showed it to you.
No, I didn't. You liar.
Don't yell. That's a little too much. Okay.
To them.
Well, nobody's lying to you. Anyway, we've got our popcorn. We should have eaten it in a bowl because it makes so much noise every time you reach into this bag. It sounds crumply, and this probably sounds bad too. Sounds kind of like Pop Rocks, doesn't it? Maybe someone likes that. Like ASMR type thing. You like it?
Yeah.
ASMR videos, you watch those on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
gosh.
to eat aloe vera.
They eat aloe vera?
Yeah.
I never heard of that before. I actually, a leaf broke off of our aloe vera and I tried to eat it the other day and it was terrible. It was really bitter.
No,
So don't do that.
No, you actually do. You just peel it off. You cut it for the middle and then eat it.
You just eat the middle. You don't eat the peel kind of thing, the skin of the.
You don't eat this part. You cut the top layer off, and then you eat it.
Okay. You cut the top layer off and then you eat it.
That's what they'll do.
So I have some bad news.
What?
So remember this morning when you let the chickens out and they're running around?
Yeah.
So when I came home after dropping you off, a bunch of them were dead.
What?
Yeah.
What were?
5 chickens were dead. We have 2 left. I don't know what did it. Some type of animal must have got into the yard and chased it down. Maybe the neighbor's dog, maybe a fox just ran around chasing them. There were dead chickens everywhere. There were 5 chickens all over the yard, dead. I'm really sad. Don't cry. Don't cry. It happens. Remember, we got 7, so just in case one died, but now 5 died. I'm already in contact with somebody to replace some of the chickens. I'm so sorry. I really am. You want a hug?
You should have thought.
Should have what?
Think to let them back in.
Well, you didn't ask to let them out. I'm not blaming you, but I don't like to leave them out. I don't like to let them out because they tear up the mulch. But aside from that, and we used to let them out all the time and nothing would ever happen. Well, I was gone for, 40 minutes, 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, and they were dead. We still have 2. We still have 2 are still alive. 2 of my favorites.
Was Nicey dead?
No, Nicey is alive and Goldie is alive. Goldie hen.
Because probably they are too fast.
Yeah.
It might have been a wolf.
I don't know. Coyote?
Probably. My mom saw a coyote before, and it might have been that baby one.
I hear coyotes at nighttime all the time around our place, but I don't ever, I don't know that I would see one in the daytime. But this thing, it didn't eat them. It just killed them. Just chased them around.
What if they died on they'll just die by themselves.
No, they
nothing.
had some bites in them. I'm sorry. I know it's sad, isn't it?
Was my favorite ones dead?
I'm gonna say no. No, one of my favorites isn't dead. I don't know which one survived, whether it's Nicey or Cream Puff. But Goldie is still alive. And then
Cream Puff, when he sits down, he gets big. So if you saw him dead, he would see him sitting and he would be fluffed up.
oh,
So big. He would be like mega.
well, we'll get some new ones. So, but we have 2 left. And I just bought all that food. So, with only 2 chickens, I have like a 6-month supply of food at least. But we'll get a couple more. I don't think we need to have 7, but we'll get a couple more. I'm sorry. I knew you were going to be sad, and I didn't really want to tell you on the podcast, but I also wanted to relate another story to you that it made me think about. When you were, you were like 3 or 4. Before bed, everybody would go to bed first, and then we would stay up till about 9 o'clock. And your bedtime show that we would watch was this BBC Planet Earth show. Do you remember that? With all the animals. And so it can be pretty tragic, I guess, this show, in that it shows animals attacking each other.
Yeah, the lion attacked the zebra.
Yep. There's lions attacking zebras. There was cheetahs attacking other things.
No.
Oh.
The vulture.
Vultures. Okay.
And only that was attacking.
There were snakes eating mice.
No.
There were all kinds of animals eating other animals. It would happen. It was more than once that this happened. But
no, only 2 times. I remember that show.
Okay. All right.
The song. It's the song.
The song.
I know it's getting licked. Remember?
Huh?
Yeah. I know it's getting licked. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're thinking of the Little Dicky song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Little Dicky song with all of the other people. We love the earth, right? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not that. We used to watch a show called Planet Earth, and sometimes you would fall asleep to it, but it was real. They were real animals, and they were they were in their natural environment, and so they were showing, sometimes animals died in this show, and it was kind of sad. And sometimes they got attacked, and when they got attacked, there was like a lion attacking a zebra or whatever. And what I found interesting when we watched this show is that you were always cheering for the predator. I mean, you were like 3 or 4 years old, so you're a little kid, but not that you're a big, well.
Hey, it's a mirror. Look at your shoes. It says tack.
Yeah, it's backwards. I don't know if when it goes out, if it'll be forwards, but I don't know. Yeah, we're looking at a camera, so it's like a mirror. Anyway, my point is that you would always take the cheer for the predator, like, so that the lion is going to attack the zebra, and you'd go, "Get him! Yeah, get him! Eat him!" I thought that was so strange for it.
Because I like the predators.
Yeah. So I was, while this was not a predator that ate our chickens or that killed our chickens, it was just killing them for no reason. I don't know why. That's just how nature is, I guess.
There are too much animals, too much in the environment, so nature kills them.
You're saying if there's too many animals and nature figures out a way to even it out?
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I watched it on YouTube to know.
Mother Nature finds a way. Life finds a way. Or sometimes life doesn't find a way, I guess. Those chickens didn't find a way. We'll get some more chickens. That's okay. They're pretty replaceable. That's the nature of the beast. You know, it's sad. And I felt like someone punched me in the stomach all day long today because of that. I was just like, oh man, that hurts.
Oh, that was punching me in the stomach.
You felt pretty bad about it, didn't you? You feel a little better? We'll get more chickens. I know you loved them. I'm very sorry.
Everyone was my favorite, even Cream Puff.
Yeah, I liked cream puff. Okay. Well, yeah.
Did you see a big fat chicken was dead?
I didn't really examine the bodies too closely. I looked at a couple of them and saw, you know, some blood coming out. And from there, I was just like, let's just get all these put into a bag and put it in the garbage. Are you okay? Ugh, feels like someone punched you in the stomach.
Yeah.
Just got the wind taken out of you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have a pet snake, we're gonna feed the snake mice.
So we could feed them these chickens.
We feed chickens to the snake.
Oh, you can only feed snakes moving predators.
Moving?
Yeah, animals.
Yeah, they don't want to eat dead animals.
Why?
Well, I don't know. They're just not as it doesn't excite them. They see something moving and they want to eat it. So they think it's alive. I don't know why they think. Well, I guess if it's dead, they don't know how long it's been dead for, you know. So they could eat something that's been dead for a couple weeks, you know, if they ate dead stuff, and then they might get sick. Right? Because within an hour, I mean, I loaded them into a bucket and then I went on a bike ride. And by the time I came back, there was a bunch of flies on the bucket. So they would be filled with maggots in a couple days. Right? It's pretty disgusting. Anyway, a bunch of our chickens are dead.
Sounds like it hurts for a long time.
You'll feel better about it. We'll go home. We'll see the two that we have, and we'll be happy that whatever killed them didn't kill all of them. You know, at least we still have two, right?
Oh, what? We only had one.
Oh God, it would be sadder.
We would be crying real tears.
Crying real tears.
Yeah.
You got to scoot forward and tuck into the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't put your face on it. You have sucker stuff on your face. We gotta wipe. We wipe these off. All right. Well, I don't know how long it's been, but I got a couple other things we could talk about.
Okay, you can talk about them.
I'll just talk about them with myself, or are you going to talk too? Is there anything you want to talk about?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, are you punching yourself in the stomach? Don't do that. I know that's what it feels like, I think. Emotionally, it feels like someone punched you in the stomach.
A big, strong guy.
A big, strong guy?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I don't feel so good. So there's that. Two chickens left. Let's keep them locked up and not let them out. Because we don't know what's out there now, right?
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Why did you forget there's predators?
that wasn't really a predator that did that. I don't know what that was. That was just a thing. I think it could have been the neighbor's dog. Because remember those neighbor kids told us that that dog killed a cat?
Yeah.
I don't know. That dog could have got it through the fence somehow. Because it doesn't come over. It doesn't come over when Charlie's in the yard. They just bark at each other. It looks like it wants to, but it doesn't. How's the Tootsie Roll?
Good.
Good. All right. Well, I was going to talk about your taste buds because recently you've been saying that your taste buds are changing. What did you say that about last night?
The egg middle.
Oh, the yolk. You said your taste buds changed and now you like the yolk, or you didn't like it before.
I like the yolks in a bowl with the white.
You got to talk into the microphone.
So I don't feel good.
Why? You don't?
Remember?
Oh, because the chickens are dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a way, you know, which one's Azzy. It's a Nicey.
Nicey was Azzy. You called Azzy was Nicey, right? Azzy and Nicey are the same chicken. It's a nickname.
Yeah.
Okay.
Azzy. We call her Nicey, though I want to call her Azzy.
All right. Well, then we have Goldie and Azzy / Nicey left.
Oh, I know how you can tell which one's
How?
Nicey.
How?
Oh, Azzy.
How?
Azzy.
No feathers on her neck?
No feathers right here.
On her neck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I do think the one of the ones that was left did look pretty scraggly like that. So, I mean, it could be. I think it is. Let's just say it is. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was going to talk about your taste buds, but maybe we should just call that a wrap on the first episode. I don't know. Do you want to just stop and then leave it for the next one? Talk about your taste buds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a depressing episode here, huh?
Yeah. So we're sad about our chickens dying.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I'm sorry to bum you out. This whole first episode is kind of just a third episode's kind of a bummer. What's
But
some?
they're not going to release this one ever.
I think I still will. I think it's honest discussion.
No. That would make them be punched in the belly too.
Oh, you think the audience would feel sick about it too?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what they think. But yeah, I guess it kind of stinks, but that's okay. We'll get new ones. I mean, they're reasonably replaceable. I mean, it's sad, and that's the circle of life. That's what living out in nature is all about, you know. I hit a toad with the lawnmower the other day. You know, I know it's a bummer, but I just saw it the last second. I couldn't stop. It jumped right under the mower, and I was like, oh gosh, I hope he's fine. I stopped and backed up, and he was dead. But I also found a toad the other day back in the back and brought him up by the house so he could live up near our house.
That might have been the one you killed.
No. I kind of replaced him. Like I killed one, and then the next week I saw one back by the barn. It was back by the barn in the back, and I brought him up near the house so that, you know, that toad could essentially be replaced. You know.
So you would live another life.
Yeah, we got another new toad. We'll make sure to always keep a couple toads up near the house so we always see them. You know, I think it was actually in the garage is where I found it.
You replace the toad again.
Yep.
A frog.
And I fed our toads the other night too, and they ate so much.
You couldn't even feed them anymore.
I feed them about once a week. I don't know that you need to feed a toad very often. They just eat and eat and eat and eat. They don't stop eating. So you're going to feed them as much as you want. They just get fatter and fatter. But yeah, last night when I was going to bed, I saw little Hayward was sitting in the water bowl. I just think they get so full of those worms. They got to be like, oh, I'm so full. I need to sit in the bathtub. And so they sit in the bathtub and just stare. You know, there's nothing really going on for a toad to look at in that toad tub. So what do you think they're thinking about? They're just staring at the wall at the side of the tub, just sitting in water. I was thinking like, he's just thinking, this is relaxing. I'm so full. This is relaxing. You know, it'd be nice if this water had some bubbles in it. He just toots in the water. It's got to be gassy after eating all those worms, don't you think? Okay, well, on that note, we brought it all back around to a smile and a laugh. So that was episode 3 of Norward Thinking. And don't break that. Don't pull it apart. Don't test the limits on that. Just wear it on your ears, and that's what we do.
Okay, it's number 3.
Uh-huh.
But only allowed to have 3 of those open.
3 of what's open?
Oh, Dad, you forgot. You need 1 more and then you'll be completed.
What does that mean? All right, I'm going to shut it off. We'll be back again after a break. Episode 4 of Norward Thinking. I am Daddy, and this is
Nora
Nora. What?
Schubert.
What's your middle name? Nobody ever asked that.
Winter.
Your Winter is your middle name because you're a ice queen. All right.
Elsa's
That's the end of that.
ice queen.
Thanks, guys.
Elsa's ice